like it can either be like just normal questions like where is the heart in your body and stuff, or it can be like puzzle based questions.
Okay. My only comment to that is, and guys, feel free if you want to chime in as well, but I don't think that being stuck in a house and asking body questions seems kind of random. But what if, you could be an amoeba stuck in a human body and find your way out. That's only one way out, I guess. And then they have to ask questions to get their way out of the body. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. That'd be kind of, think of that. Or you're stuck in a mad scientist laboratory. Ask the questions to get out of his lab. You know what I mean? You do think of that sort of stuff. Anyway, next.
Next, I have this sort of hide and seek game where so I basically have this sort of picture, and then I have these hidden stuff around the corners. By the way, it's focusing on environmental endangered animals, and basically it's like you have these hidden ones in like this picture, and then when you click it, it shows this sort of fact file about these endangered animals, and like the goal is basically you have this caption on the bottom where it says you have to find this certain type of animal, and then it's going to be projected, and kids will try to be like saying where it is, and then when you click on the correct animal, it's going to pop out and just like make like a raw voice or raw noise or whatever.
Okay.
And then it shows like a fact caption.
Okay.
And my third game is it's going to be Android app of like question-based basketball shooting game, and it's gonna be about like heroes in the history, where they're gonna ask you about they're gonna ask you questions who is Martin Luther King, and then you have 3 baskets pop out with 3 different answers, and then players have to try to get the correct amount of power to shoot to the correct basket of the right answer, and then you get points if you score the correct answer.
Okay.
And my 4th game is this like Guitar Hero sort of game, where it's based on math. So I have like math problems dropping, and then like players can choose like difficulties. Like difficulties will determine the speed of the game. So when you have like a math problem dropping, they have to answer it really quickly to get the correct note. And then if they get the correct note, the music will continue playing. And if they got a wrong note or missed the note, the music will it's still gonna be playing, but it's gonna like fade. Like you can't hear it really well. Unless if you play the wrong note.
Okay, cool. Feedback.
I would like the Guitar Hero thing.
Like the Guitar Hero one?
Yeah.
I think I like that one too. Feedback on any games. Remember what your third one was?
My 3rd one?
Yeah.
Who's the Guitar Hero?
It's the basketball.
Oh, the basketball. My only problem with the basketball one was that you have all these things like you're gonna have to have a right. It sounds to me like you have a game. I mean, I've played a game where you have to whether it's an iPad, you got to do this, so you got the right amount of power to get it right in. But what if I know the answer, but I don't have the right amount of power, so I don't get the basket? It's kind of unfair for the kid that's like, they get the answer right, they know the answer, but they don't have enough power, so they get it wrong. That's counterproductive. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't have that extra variable that you have to have the power. I know why you do it because it's more fun, it's more predictable, but that part shouldn't affect the educational outcome. Like, it doesn't make sense that you have a kid that maybe is just totally inept at predicting the power but knows all the answers, getting a really low score because they just happen to not power it right or whatever. I think the Guitar Hero one is kind of cool. I haven't seen some of that before. I think that'd be fun. Any other feedback? Cool. Starting to get a bit more excited.